It mentions in the document, very proudly, I might add, that it's the first of its kind in the FBI. There's a reason for that. And because it's off limits. That's an off limits realm. The American Constitution and the Bill of Rights specifically, the First Amendment tells us that the government does not have a say. It remains agnostic about religion.
What did you discover, and what's in it?
What I had was an FBI employee come to me, and this is someone who has enough seniority. Well, let's be vague about it, but 15 plus years, it's more than that, in the FBI, and a reputable source of information, somebody that I've known for a little while, not a Catholic, but was alerting me to this intelligence product. And the way that people can think of an intelligence product, it's like I said, it's like a term paper, but it does help guide intelligence investigations. It helps describe what the FBI would call the threat landscape or the threat picture, both in the country and then in the area specifically that it was at. This was out of the Richmond field office. And this document was written by an intelligence analyst that is, college degree minimum, sometimes master's. In this case, I think it was a little bit younger individual who sits at a desk and looks at intelligence reports, what they call raw intelligence. This is, sources saying certain things and news articles and so on, and then does an analysis. And this is what's called a finished piece, which means it comes with analysis. And the analysis of this piece, which is known as a domain awareness product, which is to say all the Richmond area, stated that there are mitigation opportunities in the form of public and then also confidential human source recruitment in the Catholic Church, specifically in what they refer to as the radical traditionalist Catholic. And they make a distinction there between radical traditionalist Catholics and traditional Catholics who are Latin Mass goers, TLM fans, the pre-Vatican II mentality. And I don't know that there is such a distinction because I've been in the Catholic Church for 41 years, and I've come and gone from attending Mass when I was younger. I got frustrated, and I was actually frustrated in 2020, as you and I talked about with some of the responses to COVID. But it's my wife was baptized after 40 years of being an atheist last year at Easter. And that is a really powerful experience for someone as a husband and as a father to see the mother of your children come and say, this is the church I'm going to be part of. And, now she doesn't know if she should watch shows that have vampires on them. She thinks it might be sacrilegious. So she's gone so far, her personal journey has really inspired me. And so I'm looking at this and I go I like the Latin Mass. I think it's wonderful. I think it's beautiful. And I was an altar server. I ran an altar server society when I was in middle school. And we used all of the forms of the High Mass because I had so many altar servers that we had to fill all the positions. So it was amazing. And you look at this and that's what the FBI is looking at to find white supremacists. This is where they think there's common cause. And the danger in that document is it's an attempt, I think, it's a pry bar to open up a door, not just to Catholics in general, which is 70 million of us in the United States alone, but to Christians as a whole, because the statement that the writer makes is that there is quote unquote common cause between these, what they call racially motivated violent extremists, which we'll know as white supremacists, and radical traditional Catholics, because of their stances on, get ready for it, abortion, LGBTQ issues, legal immigration, and then randomly thrown in there is anti-Semitism, which I've never experienced anti-Semitism in the Catholic Church. Maybe it exists, but I haven't seen it. I just don't know. Like the people that are the most devout Catholics tend to be very loving and open and warm people. And I don't think that they have any beef with the Jewish people in this country. That's a strange thought. But drawing that circle around those particular rights is a pry bar, I believe, to get access to. And here's the thing. Hopefully we nipped it in the bud. It mentions in the document, very proudly, I might add, that it's the first of its kind in the FBI. There's a reason for that. And because it's off limits. That's an off limits realm. The American Constitution and the Bill of Rights specifically, the First Amendment tells us that the government does not have a say. It remains agnostic about religion.
Hi, everyone. This is John Henry Weston. We hope you enjoyed this program. To see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button below to get all the latest content from LifeSite News. Check the links in the description to read more and connect with us on social media so that you can stay up to date with all the latest life, family, faith, and freedom news. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.